Hey friends, it's PBJ, and I am too excited to come to you today. Guess what? Guess what? We are celebrating the first anniversary of this podcast. It's been a whole year since I cracked the mic for the first time and came on and started sharing with you all. And oh my gosh, what a journey! What a journey it has been. Listen, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see I even got dressed up, child. I put my makeup on, put my contacts in, got my magnetic eyelashes on for y'all today because we are celebrating. It is the first anniversary of this podcast, and I am just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all of you for following this journey, for listening. I'm so grateful to God who called me to this work. I'm grateful to my family who supports everybody. Just thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's been quite a ride, and we are just getting started. So, in this first anniversary episode, I want to share with you all the greatest lesson that I have learned in the last year, and it has literally changed the game for me. This is the reason why I'm more focused. This is the reason why I'm more committed to what I've been called to do. This is the reason why I do what I do with the level of passion and purpose that I do it. And I just want to share this lesson with all of you today as we celebrate this first anniversary of the Heart Work with PBJ podcast. So, friends, here is the lesson. I have learned that passion without purpose is reckless. Let me say that one more time. Passion without purpose is reckless. Let me tell you what I mean. We are passionate about many things. You all know my story. I am passionate about education. I believe higher education is a tool that God used to change not just my life, but generations to come after me. I am a witness. I am a living witness to the power of education, so much so that I've dedicated the last 22 years of my life to serving in education because I know the power of education and I breathe it, I live it, I work in it, I serve in it. I am passionate about education. But let me tell you something about passion without purpose. Passion without purpose will destroy you. Passion without purpose will destroy you. When I found myself in the pits of burnout, when I found myself at rock bottom, I was in the midst of my passion. I was serving my passion with everything in me. The only problem was I didn't understand my purpose. I thought my passion was my purpose. And I've told y'all about my coach before, Patrice Washington. She was the first one to teach me that passion and purpose is not the same thing. And I want to take that a little bit deeper with you. Passion without purpose is reckless. Doing my passion without knowing my purpose almost destroyed me. It almost destroyed me. Doing your passion without knowing your purpose will drive you to the point that you will find yourself in burnout or worse. As I shared this with you, I think about some musical icons. I mean, geniuses. And I'm sure these names will come to your mind as well. These are people who you know were created to share music. It is their gift, it was their passion. And these people, the folks that I'm thinking with of, are no longer with us. They died tragic deaths. When you think about music, these are the top names that come to your mind, and they are no longer with us. They lived in their passion, but I believe they never found their purpose. Because when you are deep into passion and you don't know your purpose, if the records are not selling, if nobody is liking or tweeting, if nobody is calling your name, if your season has passed in that certain purpose, you don't know who you are. We find ourselves in the midst of an identity crisis when we dig deep into passion and we don't know our purpose. Well, PBJ, what is the difference? I have a passion for education. I have given my life to education, but education is the vehicle through which my purpose comes through. I know that my purpose is to get deep into crisis with people, grab their hands, and walk them through it. I can see the dots throughout my life. I can see the moments throughout my life where I have walked with people through crisis over and over and over, from family members to friendships to work. Even my research in my dissertation was about crisis. Ministry is about crisis. All of the dots in my life connected. When I look for what's in common, it all surrounds dealing with crisis and walking people through crisis. Even what we do here on Heart Work with PBJ, we are disrupting cycles of burnout because you are in the midst of crisis. You are in the midst of a disrupting cycle in your life. And I am called to get deep into that cycle with you, help you demolish it, and help you walk out of it. That is my purpose. And knowing my purpose, I am secure. So if education goes away, I still know who I am. If speaking goes away, I still know who I am. If every opportunity that I have in my hand today, if those passion opportunities pass for some reason or end for some reason, I am still secure because I know who I am. And I know what I was created to do. I was created to get deep into your crisis, grab your hand, and walk you through it. Help you make a plan, encourage you to keep moving, walk through it with you. That is who God made me to be. So, my friend, you got to know not just what your passion is. The passion is, may be the vehicle that drives it, but purpose is who you are. I had a student, still have a student. Love you, Dylan. I will love him. He's my son, and he knows that. He calls me Mama Dean. And he was leader of everything when he was in undergrad. Everything, SGA and Model UN, all kinds of stuff. Whatever he touched, he led. And as he was transitioning from a student to graduation, he mentioned and he articulated that he felt like he was going from hero to zero because he was on every panel. He was meeting with the university president. Everybody knew his name, all the things. And then all of a sudden, it was like he needed to start over. When you graduate and you leave that community and he's like, what, who am I now? And he articulated it felt like going from hero to zero. And I didn't have this understanding at that point. I wish I had had these words to say to Dylan. But what I would say to the Dylans out there today, what I will say is you're not going from hero to zero. You're just transitioning from vehicle to vehicle. The passion season that you're in right now may change. But my friend, when you know your purpose, and that's why the third point of our heart work journey is discover your brilliance. Because when you discover that brilliance and you know what you were created to do, the vehicle doesn't matter. The vehicle doesn't matter. We're grateful for the vehicle. We're grateful for the gift. We're grateful for the platform. We're grateful for the spotlight. But when that changes, we do not lose our identity. We are still who we were created to be and what we were created to do in the earth. So I'm here to tell you, my friend, your passion is a vehicle and it will carry your purpose through. But there comes a season where that vehicle changes, and that's okay because you can still be secure in who you are and what you were called to deposit in this earth. Don't think your talent alone is the thing. Don't think your job alone is the thing. Your title alone is not the thing. Being a mom alone is not the thing. Being a dad alone is not the thing. Being a counselor alone is not the thing. Being a minister alone is not the thing. Being a social worker alone is not the thing. Being a teacher alone is not the thing. That is your vehicle. But there is something that you bring There is something that you do in that vehicle that sets you apart, and that is your purpose. And as your seasons change, changing the vehicle is okay, but that purpose never changes. So I encourage you as we celebrate this 1 year of the Hard Work with PBJ podcast, it's time to discover your brilliance. It is time to discover the thing that you were created to deposit into the earth, that all of us are longing for and needing from you. Not your grind, not your hustle, not your overworking, not your willingness to carry everything on your back. But there is brilliance, there's light in you, there is power in you. And that is the thing that will carry you from now until the day that you close your eyes on this side. Discover your brilliance. You need it, and we need it too. Happy anniversary to all of us. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I love you. As always, you are powerful, you are significant, and you are loved. Love always, PBJ.